The salvaged, fire-damaged car carrier Fremantle Highway has been sold to China. This is from the Maritime Exclusive, and it was published on the 5th of August 2024. A year after a devastating fire aboard a Japanese-owned car carrier Fremantle Highway, the salvaged portions of the vessel are set to start a new life. A court battle over the status of the salvaged vessel has been settled, with the Dutch authorities agreeing to issue an export license for the hull, now known as Floor. A fire broke out on the Fremantle Highway, 18,549 DWT, on the 25th of July 2023. Shortly after the vessel left Germany, loaded with approximately 3,800 vehicles, including up to 55 electric vehicles. One crew member died in a poorly organized evacuation of the vessel, but the others made it to safety in the Netherlands. The fire burned for a week before the vessel was brought to Elmershaven and then later to Rotterdam for the salvage operation. After spending nearly 10 months in Rotterdam at a repair facility with one of the largest dry docks in Europe, the vessel was again made seaworthy. Pictures online show that the fire-damaged decks have been removed, but the hull and the machinery survived the inferno. The vessel was acquired by the Dutch salvage company Cool Contractors and its Dutch subsidiary KMS. The company declared its intent to tow the salvage portion of the vessel to China, where it will be rebuilt, but Dutch authorities moved to block the export of the vessel. They argued the vessel is subject to rules of European waste shipment regulation, and as such, has to be treated as waste. KMS took its complaint to the court, but in April, the civil court in The Hague ruled in favor of the authorities that the ship is to be treated as waste. The Dutch authorities had said the vessel would require a waste export license, subjecting it to more stringent regulations, but now have agreed to issue the export license. The Floor has now been moved to a North Sea anchorage and is waiting for a salvage tug which will tow it to China. Dutch media reports indicate that the vessel has been acquired by Qingzhan Shipyard Group, which will complete the repairs in China. A year after the devastating fire, the authorities are yet to release a final report. Initial speculation was that the electric vehicles caused the fire, but later reports have downplayed that speculation, and other reports have said it appears the fire began in other cargo areas. The cars were removed from the vessel when it was in Elmershaven. Approximately 1,000 is considered undamaged. That included 260 BMWs, which were acquired by a Dutch salvage company. BMW took the company to court to block the resale of the cars based on the grounds that they had been declared totaled and resale impeded BMW's brand rights. The court sided with BMW, blocking the resale of the salvage cars. Maybe this is a European thing, but in my opinion, reuse is way better than recycle. But European rules makes that very, very difficult, it seems. The top half of this ship was destroyed, but the bottom half is still good, so why can't it be reused? And apparently that will happen. But what's the story with the cars? You have 1,000 undamaged cars. They were brand new out of the factory. So they're still brand new out of the factory. And they can't be resold? At least the 260 BMWs can't be resold. I wonder what happens to them. Somebody's going to get some very cheap, unused BMW engines, it seems. Rules and regulations sometimes go a little too far, in my opinion. Brand new cars that can't be resold. A perfectly good ship that can't be resold needs to be scrapped. Seems like strange rules to me. But at least they managed to save the ship. Unfortunately, I can't find any pictures of her with the top half cut off. That would be interesting, that's for sure.